What's up, guys? This is just a video for Bune. I wanted to show the spirit my appreciation and dedicate a video to him to say thank you. And my experience with Bune was a good experience, I would say. I got my results fairly quickly, and I'm satisfied. I can't complain. And I would say Bune is very easy to work with, beginner friendly. What I did was I went on YouTube and I looked at a bunch of videos. Almost every video that had to do with Bune and people's experiences, I looked at because I wanted to know how to go about doing the ritual. So I got information about the sigil. I got information about offerings, incense, candles, everything, you name it. I just kept digging and digging and digging because this was new to me, and I didn't want to do anything wrong or make mistakes. So I did a lot of research, and I read a lot of books. I downloaded the Kindle app on my phone, and I got this book called Demons of Magic by Gordon Winterfield. It's a good book. It tells you a lot, gives you a lot of information. Also, there's a video that I'm going to leave in the description, and that video it gives you so much information, like so much. It's gonna tell you things I guarantee some of you did not even know. I found out things after I did my ritual that I could have implemented in my ritual, but I had no idea because a lot of these videos are not giving the full story. But I will leave that video I mentioned in the description, and it's gonna give you the full story. It's gonna give you a lot of information. So I had a 9 to 5. I'm still working my 9 to 5. But the economy is so rough that I wasn't making ends meet. I was in survival mode. I was just surviving. I wasn't able to save. I wasn't able to buy little things and order little things from Amazon. And I got a family. You know, I got expenses. I have a car, and it's the whole shebang. And I wasn't doing good at all. It was really frustrating. I'm like, what's going on with my life? And my job is good. I have a good job, 401k, full benefits, everything. Even working overtime working on weekends. Like you need money. Like you need money. And what if there's an emergency? You know, you don't have enough. So I called on Bune. I called on Bune the first time, and I didn't feel anything. I didn't see anything. I was just paying attention to the incense. The incense were dancing. It looked like they was doing a dance, swaying. The smoke from the incense, the smoke was like swaying back and forth. So I figured something was happening, but I finished up my ritual, and I went back to watching more videos. So at a different day, I saw a video of a lady talking about the sigil. She said when you're using your sigil, use a sigil without the circle around it. She said that's a seal sigil. And I said I didn't know that. All these videos and all these books I read, nobody mentioned that. But I do see people online using closed sigils, and it worked for them. So I figured, you know what, let me try again with a sigil that's not sealed. So I took a Sharpie and I drew out my sigil. I did it pretty neat. I wanted it to be neat. So I took my time and I drew out the sigil. And I guess that's basically like having your own intent, you know, because when you're doing it yourself, you're using your own energy to craft this sigil. So I went back a second time. I didn't do this in my house, if you're asking. But I went back a second time, and I got all prepared. I got all the things I needed. I meditated. This time, I felt a shift. I felt a shift in the room where I was. He was definitely there. The spirit was definitely with me, and I stated my intentions, And I gave offerings. I lit the candles. I had the incense burning. I just spoke. I just spoke out loud and explained what I wanted and what I would give in return. And if you know, if Bune helped me, I would give some stuff in return. This video is one thing that I said I would dedicate to Bune after I received my help. When I got my results, I was blown away. Like, I was shocked, because it took like a month, 2 months. I would say 2 months. It took 2 months, but during that time, I started to lose hope. Like, I'm like, nothing ain't happening. What's going on? And I was down and out. And I'm like, you know what? F this. Man, let me tell you. Like a week after that, the magic just started happening. The results came in. The results came to my house, kicked down my door, slapped me in the face. Like, here, this is what you wanted. This is what you get. And I'm blown away. Like, Bune really came through for me. He gave me exactly what I asked for. The only thing is, I didn't expect it to come the way it came. I'm here thinking in my mind a whole different scenario of, how I'm gonna get this manifestation, and it came in a totally different way. And I'm very thankful. I'm not complaining. I guess that's the way magic works. The spirit is gonna do what it has to do to get you what you need, but it's not gonna do it the way you want him to do it, or that you want the spirit to do it. And I can't say that I'm disappointed. I'm very grateful, very, very, very grateful to Bune. Thank you so much. I will be working with Bune again. Definitely. You could work with Bune once, you could work with Bune twice. Whenever you feel like you need help, you could work with Bune. Bune does a lot of different things. You could get your information when you do your research. Doing your own research is very important, because you're gonna receive things that people may not say to you in a video or in a book. You just gotta keep digging for yourself and find out and connect the dots. I think that's the best way to learn. You could do a pact with Bune, and a pact is basically like a contract. Like, if Bune is working with you and keeping a steady flow of money coming to you, you could give an offering every week. Yeah, you could give an offering every week. You could give an offering. Some people, you could give an offering every day if you want to. Just speak to the spirit, do your research. It's not hard. It's not hard at all. You definitely figure it out. You definitely make things happen. Bune is easy to deal with. So just do your research and listen to your videos, read different books, and that's it. I can't say any more. You're definitely gonna get help. And that's all I wanted to say. I just wanted to say thank you and share my experience with people, spread the word, because it's definitely something amazing. Definitely. So once again, thank you all for listening. Thank you to Bune. Very friendly spirit to work with, and I'm very grateful for my results. My life literally changed. Like, it's so much better now. I could do more. I could save money. I could buy a new car. Like, I don't feel the need to show off and brag. This is not something that type of spirit energy is not within me. I'm just very grateful. I'm humble, and I'm very appreciative. And that's all, guys. Thanks for tuning in. I'm going to leave a video in the description that everybody should take a look at. And that's it. See you guys later.